Hello, hello. My name is India Arie, and I'm a professional singer-songwriter. I'm also a thinker. I'm really a healer for whom music is my main medium. And over the last 4 years, since COVID hit and I got a chance to slow down, I became a healer for whom sound is her main medium. And so I play guitar, flute, and piano. I sing, I write. And in 2020, I started exploring sound. And that's when I met Eileen. And that's when I met the Forks. And that's when I met Biofield tuning. And I want to talk about Eileen first because she's obviously brilliant. She's also been very kind to me. And I've had the privilege of having Biofield tuning by Eileen directly. And I will say that I always feel aligned after a tuning, and the wisdom that comes through that she takes from sound and puts into words as she's doing the tuning has always been so very, very helpful to me. I've had a few big things happen in these last 4 years since I've known Eileen, and she's helped me every time. And I'm grateful to actually be tuned by the creator of Biofield tuning. Also, as a musician, I want to talk about the Forks. In this last 4 years, I've played with all kind of stuff. And I've played with different types of forks. And Eileen's forks are certainly a cut above everyone else. They ring out longer. They give off more like information with the buzz and the vibrations you feel. And also the sonic slider. My exploration with Biofield tuning has been on and off, so I'm not an expert by any means. But what I have been doing consistently since 2020 is using the forks for sound, for administering sound, the way that it calms you when you just hear those tones, and also for administering sound to the body through the sonic slider. I've been doing that consistently, and nothing matches. Nothing compares. I've tried a few different types of forks, and that was just for fun, because Eileen's forks are really the first ones that I've had, the first time I ever learned about applying them to the body, and the other forks just do not compare. They just don't. And recently I've been using them inside of music, and I can't imagine any other fork ringing out like a beautiful instrument the way that these do. And also, back in the spring of 2024, Eileen, myself, one of Eileen's students, Mustafa Shakir, and two other friends, a soul called Joel, who you guys may know from his meditation influencer page, and our friend Gigi. We all got together and did a deep dive into Biofield tuning and all things energy. And that's when I really started incorporating the tuning forks into the songs in small ways. But also, during that week, I got to learn a lot about Biofield tuning. And what I love about it is that you don't need to hear the story to give permission for the fork to move through the places where you feel the energy stop and clear it out and keep going, or align that energy. You don't have to know the story. You can just work in the field. But what I've learned through Eileen is that you do pick up a lot of the story. And I have found Biofield tuning to be a wonderful way to continue to exercise my intuitive gifts. And I love watching Eileen do it. I love the way that she teaches, because she explains these really high scientific, spiritual concepts in very plain words. I love that. And I love Eileen for her heart and how cool and kind she is, and her brain and her mind, and that she's an inventor who's also spiritual, who's also very cerebral. I think she's really wonderful. I think Biofield tuning is wonderful. I think the forks are some fabulous little instruments. And I have mine with me all the time, at least one or two. I have two with me at least all times. I'm here traveling in Seattle right now. You see that? I'm here traveling in Seattle. Let's see if we can get a good view. And I do have my forks with me. They're packed up right now because I'm headed to another island out here. But I'm glad I got a moment to say all of these things about Eileen. And Lastly, I just want to say I love Eileen, and I'm grateful for all the ways that you have helped me. I am India Arie. Peace.